Right. Not too bad on the old supernova sun-like effect going on outside at the moment. I mean, it's still, it'll sort itself out. Don't worry about it. Right. Okay. So, yesterday's story was really good. So I'm just going to, crack on and do. Let's do model rocket launch. That's reasonably quick for the daily event. Wow. That's great. People want AFK. That's their prerogative. I think it's a pointless waste of time, but at least in this one, it doesn't actually harm anybody. Unlike in the other TFOs, where if someone goes AFK, it makes it harder for those people who aren't AFKing to do things. So it's just me being a bit grumbly about people who just like, why do that? Why do that? But like I say, the only people that are letting down is themselves. Right. So as I worked out, there's 4 episodes to go, including the one doing the two I should be doing today. So it's looking increasingly like I probably won't be doing the Iconian Archon stream, because I've got Guild Wars 2 queued up next, and I've been itching to play that on stream again for quite a while now. Right. Hopefully this won't glitch like it did yesterday. But if it does, it does. I think because I loaded in late, we both got assigned to the same desk or something. It was strange. Like we were both, I was marked as red, but assigned to yellow or something, some nonsense like that. So today I am green. Oops. There we go. Nope. There we go. A little bit of a glitch, but that's fine.
You found a stabilizer part. Take it back to your workstation.
Somebody got zapped over there also. Ooh, someone's got blue already, wow. It's like impossible, which is rare.
You found a hull part.
So did I.
Back to your
Sweet.
workstation. Forest fires have been reported in the area.
Well, I need engine now, which I think is over here.
Be careful.
Oh, yeah, someone's got a green engine and blue hull. I've got blue hull and green stabilizers. No, I'm all for that one. Okay. Not junk, but really. Ow.
You found an engine part. Take it back to your
So
workstation.
let's give stabilizers a go next. I think should be over this area, yep. Stabilizers. Come on, stabilizers. Alright, should we... There's another one over there, another junk pile. There's another one to my right as well, if need be.
This stabilizer part wasn't useful. Keep searching.
No, look up there.
A large cache of parts has been discovered. Grab as many pieces as you can.
Come on. Purple, please.
This stabilizer part wasn't useful. Keep searching.
I'll just move on to the next one. I want to stabilize. I mean, the whole area. I want stabilizers or engine.
This hull part wasn't useful. Keep searching.
Another part over there if I need it. The one over there if I need it as well. Probably careful that one between the trees. closer. Wow, we're not doing too well today. Ooh, there we go.
This hull part wasn't useful. Keep searching.
Right, no improvement. Damn it. Okay, engine part. There we go. That should be more lucky, hopefully. No, it's jumped again. Great. Oh,
You found an engine part.
great.
Take it back to your workstation.
Right, I'll go all the way back up to the... Go to the stabilizer section next. Engine hole. Right, stabilizer. Come on, stabilizer. Oops, I think I just spotted a big pile over there. Let's go and check that out. Oh, this is looking good. Exact, but you know, better than nothing. Some junk.
You found a stabilizer part. Take it back to your workstation.
Not perfect, but it'll do.
Spiders are crawling out of the parts pile.
No, thank you. Can I get back before the thing ends? Just about. You get a 30-second buffer. Okay. So, that person's going to be at an advantage because they've only got 2 things they need to modify. They've been a bit unlucky, but you know, I've been in that position myself, so I'm not going to. At least they're giving it an attempt. The other 2, obviously, you're AFK. Oh, verbal. I would have got a Endeavour as well. Oh, 2 for 2. In there.
The collection round is over.
Ah, dang it. Right, okay, so we're green. Okay, and obviously I have to talk over this music bit because otherwise I get copyright strike. So it's going to be interesting to see how it goes between blue and green. Hacker and myself. Looks like blue's going to get this. Oh no, this is again actually. Yep, blue's going to get it. Well done to blue. There you go. Although red did a good job. We got about the same stats, so well done, red. Okay, again, got to keep talking a bit so I don't get copyrighted and all that nonsense, blah, 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 blah. And let's go with some fleet marks, because we need to do that for the fleet box. Fleet projects. I mean, yeah, that's what I do. Whew. Right, so usual stuff. Yeah, clear this out. On those, yeah, put that in the pool. And some creditos, which is always good. Okay, done that. Pop that in that. No, come on, and go. So we are making some progress on this, but let's put them into the main project. It's only 75, but yeah, if I keep doing that every day, it will soon mount up along with the others. Right, let's go to the Delta Quadrant. That'll put me straight back in the appropriate section then. We're going to be working with you. What? Yes. For those who don't know, Hugh is an XB, but he was one of the first, I think, if not the first, to be shown to be even temporarily de-assimilated, or at least partially de-assimilated. Was given the name Hugh by Geordie, I think. You know, and Geordie was like, "Oh God, they are individuals. They're just trapped in there." And it was like, So he's quite important in Borg lore, basically. And yes, that is the actor playing him, who is playing him in this as well. So yay! Yeah, but we'll see. We've got that 4 Borg to deal with. We've got the collective, the cooperative, the kingdom, and the control.
What a surprise! I didn't expect to see you here. I'm responding to a call from Director Hugh of the Cooperative Borg. The Lucari Concordium has recently chosen me as their ambassador for all things Borg. He asked me to join him here to help with another incursion. I've been here for quite a while now. I'm not sure he's coming. Are you here to help as well?
Yes, of course I am. And once again, it's welcome surprise to see you here as well. But yeah, his absence is concerning.
I agree. He's typically quite punctual. So I've heard, anyway. Well, I'm afraid I've also come across some starship debris in the system that I have yet to identify. It appears we're arriving at the aftermath of...
1 second.
Tense clash. I suggest we try and find the director together. With your permission, I'll set up a sensor link so that our ships can share any data we find.
Permission granted. Let's do it.
Sensor link is active. Let's start with the ship debris up ahead.
Right. Yeah, that doesn't sound good when you're going to meet someone and there's a ship debris. That is concerning.
Let's see. Sensors are picking up microscopic fragments of advanced regenerative circuitry, nanites, and decentralized control system debris. Well, this is most certainly a fallen cooperative probe.
Oh.
It must have happened to their fleet. Let's hurry. There's more debris over there.
That doesn't sound good. So, yeah, the cooperative are essentially good Borg. Oh. For want of a better term. Or maybe neutral. They're certainly not as bad as...
Not regenerative. In any case, this is not cooperative debris. The quantum signature doesn't even match our universe.
Maybe control Borg. Because I know there was a blue tint on it there as well, which is something that the cooperative and the control versions share. Green are the standard Borg, red are the Borg Kingdom.
Look out! Control Borg sphere incoming!
Not for much longer.
Well done. That certainly explains the debris' quantum signature.
Yeah.
Let's continue. I see a final cluster of debris up ahead.
Where is it? Oh, it's over there. That's a fair chunk.
This fractal alloy is unlike any debris I've ever seen. It's protected by a quantum dispersal field.
Ooh.
Someone must have come back to scatter the ship's debris signature. Its origin is untraceable. Heads up! Subspace sensors are picking up residual diffusion nearby. A warp trail.
Oh, okay, something's coming in.
Calibrating sensor array frequencies.
Something's coming in close. We'll see if we find that. I don't get...
Tachyon decay and subspace phase variances suggest this warp trail is 2 hours old.
Right.
We should get closer. There might be survivors. Oh dear. Sensor readings are fluctuating rapidly due to the magnetic properties of dense asteroids.
That's an Etherian ship.
It's the Harmony.
Yeah.
What's Tarsine Faye's ship doing here?
Is it still intact? So, I mean, have the Borg...
Perhaps Tarsine Faye was called in to help as well. The vessel seems to be suffering from multiple systems failures.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
They may require assistance. Shall we send out a hail?
Let's. Comms, open hailing frequencies, Admiral Kamarke. Please proceed.
Oh, right.
Yes, go on.
Starship Harmony, this is Admiral Kumarke of the LSS
Kumarke.
Mustafa. Come in. Tarsine Faye, do you copy? No response. Complete comm silence. I know this isn't exactly standard protocol, but considering the potential gravity of the situation, should we consider beaming down?
Let's try an energy field scan first, just in case.
You're right. Let's proceed with caution.
Scanners are ready. Ugh. Waveform matched.
It's no use. The magnetic properties of the denser asteroids near the ship are interfering with our scans.
Well, we could use tractor beams to move the Harmony away from this area.
An excellent idea. I'll send out an encoded subspace transmission detailing our...
I have brain cell.
I should be able to transmit it on a narrow enough frequency for it to bypass the interference, but we're unlikely to be met with a response, I'm afraid. Here's hoping Tarsine Faye is able to receive it, and that we aren't breaking with any Etherian customs.
Well, it doesn't like we have a choice.
Right. I have identified a section of the Ramizad system where signals are not compromised by the asteroids. Meet me there.
Copy that. I'll move the Harmony.
Who would have thought that you'd be towing the Harmony today?
Yeah. Get myself lined up. Go. Oh, we are actually moving the ship. Okay.
The ship is still too close to the asteroids. Just a little further. It's working. The interference is subsiding.
That's good.
I suggest we try a final hail before we scan again.
Works for me.
Starship Harmony, this is Admiral Kumarke. Do you copy? Starship Harmony, do you require assistance? Nothing. I'll consult with my comms officer. Ensign Farunte.
Well, that's a good name.
The Harmony might be experiencing a communications blackout, Admiral. This is likely unrelated to the interference caused by any asteroids.
Assuming they're still active there, if you know what I mean.
Well, time really could be of the essence. We still have no idea where the director is or if he's all right. And I'm beginning to worry that the same might be said of Tarsine Faye.
You're right. I'll scan the Harmony.
This doesn't look good. Shields are lowered. I'm not detecting any breaches, so it must have been done voluntarily. Scans also indicate that the atmospheric conditions aboard the ship are highly unusual, and only just able to accommodate other species. Furthermore, the ship itself is exhibiting properties that are consistent with a multidimensional vortex. It's as if it is phasing in and out of existence.
Oh.
Or at least parts of it seem to be.
Oh, that's a...
What's more,
curious.
multiple sections of the ship seem to be under strict lockdown.
Well, it sounds serious. Beaming down without authorization might be our only option.
I agree. I recommend we stay on high alert. Who knows what caused the ship's partial lockdown? This mission could be quite dangerous, especially if the Etherians are unresponsive.
Kamarke, are you sure you want to come?
Quite sure, but I do appreciate you asking. I would rather face my fears head-on than retreat to the proverbial shadows. It's been quite good for me. I feel empowered, actually.
Well, there's no one I'd rather team up with. Let's go.
You read my mind. The ship's systems should have logged our attempts at establishing contact before beaming down. That said, I'm not sure I trust the accuracy of any of our current scans, given the situation. One last thing. I do recommend we leave our bridge officers behind for now. I don't feel comfortable sending anyone else down there before conducting a preliminary assessment. Ready when you are.
I'll meet you there. Alright, beam down. Just me. Right, rest of the crew staying behind. That's just going to be me and Kamarke, which is risky, but, you know, she's reasonably competent. Those look almost Folian. Oh. Oh. Oh.
This interior. It's beautiful.
It kind of is. There was definitely something going on there, wasn't there?
It looks like the hallway behind us is locked. In fact, this room is under full lockdown, which I suspect will be true of most of the rooms we will encounter aboard the Harmony. Bypassing security lockouts might require some thinking outside the triangle. Or box? It's an Earth saying.
I know what you're speaking of.
We take a look around. Perhaps there's another way out. Let's tread carefully.
Well, I'll lead the way. Okay. Yeah, I thought those were Folians to begin with. Like, that weird shape that they have. Translator. Okay, so we're translating their full system lockdown. Bypass.
Maybe this will allow us to open the door to the hallway behind us.
Let's try it. Excuse me. Interesting design.
No, the security clearance required to bypass this console is too high. We won't be able to go this way.
What
Let's
about
look around. Optimizing tricorders for environmental scanning.
what about this thing over here? I'm gonna prod it.
A unique structure. Optimizing for material analysis.
I'm just gonna poke it, see what happens.
Incredible. These polygonal wall structures act as data nodes.
Interesting. Very interesting.
It appears they store recordings of events that have happened aboard the ship.
Ooh.
They contain both visual and auditory data. You don't suppose we're being watched, do you?
That's certainly possible. Would make sense.
In any case,
Good evening.
it looks like this room's lockdown has been bypassed. Let's try the console by the other door. There must be a way forward.
Right. I mean, I do dig the colour scheme, but I think this is not a place to come if you've got a hangover.
Well
Ooh.
done. All right.
Open sesame.
Alert. We don't know what the consequences of bypassing the security measures aboard this ship are.
Yeah.
For all we know, it could mean a variety of automated countermeasures.
Or we get flushed out of the airlock.
Perhaps none at all, given the situation. Let's keep scanning for abnormalities along the way until we get to the bottom of this.
Agreed. Let's go.
Lead the way. It's very empty in here.
Yeah.
I wonder where all the crew members are.
Like, apart from that possibly mysterious entity we saw at the beginning, this has been extremely empty for like what is their equivalent of a flagship, I think. And that looks like that's a destroyed console or something over there. But we'll come to that in a moment. Missed it. There we go. Through harmony, we are secure.
That's what Tarsine Fey always says.
Ah, it's like a guiding principle. I mean, now I'm Jem'Hadar, and ours is victory is life. And the Vulcans have live long and prosper, so... what's it, the Klingons ones is today is a good day to die, so I suspect every culture has a similar type of thing. Hell, heck, even the Borg is, resistance is futile.
Could I have a word?
Sure, I mean, there's nobody else here.
I'm feeling a little uneasy. No, not about the possibility of finding a Borg incursion board. It's about the comment I made earlier, about being watched. It was meant to be light-hearted, but I'm starting to think we are being monitored.
Of course we are.
It doesn't help that this room is on lockdown as well, and it looks like the security clearances increase the further along we get. We'll need to get creative again.
I mean, maybe they're kind of testing us of some way. Maybe it's like that type of thing. But, I mean, what about that data node system we scanned? Could reverse engineer it.
Interesting. Instead of recording in real time, we could recalibrate the output so that the node plays back a recording from the past. At some point, someone aboard this ship must have input the console code needed to unlock this room. Such a recording might also provide us with insight into what happened aboard the Harmony.
I take it the nodes are encrypted?
Spot on! I would need to input some kind of information about the data we want to access in order to bypass any encrypted subroutines. In theory, this would allow me to recalibrate the node's parameters to play back an older recording, though I'd have to reconfigure the node's memory buffer array to act as a hollow matrix interface instead. In other words, the node will no longer function as a recording subsystem, but as a hollow emitter, activated by a
remodulated tricorder. Ah, this could work. See, now, Chris, the player, did actually understand pretty much most of that. But I like to think that, Inagada, being the Jem'Hadar that he is, more suited to blowing stuff up, is more standing there going, I know some of those words.
I have to say, even though I'm not pleased about reverse engineering a theory in technology without authorization, the science behind this is quite exciting. Hopefully, Tarsine Fey will understand.
I'm sure she will understand.
If you scan the room for information, I will begin recalibrating the node's parameters.
Alright. Right. Okay. Scan data.
Reconfiguring memory array to optimize for hollow emission output.
Okay. Yeah, you do the technical stuff and tell me what to do.
Remodulating tricorders.
I'm here just to look pretty and to blow shit up.
Integrating environmental data to bypass encryptions. Done. The system is active.
Right.
Shall we give it a try?
Yes.
In that case, please follow me.
Oh. Interesting. Yeah, there's something got damaged there. Look at it. That either it exploded or it got. Yeah, that's considering what the rest of the ship looks like. Something bad happened to that, or it got damaged or overloaded or something. Look at it. Scorch marks.
This technology looks like a fragment of a larger piece.
Hey, Hugh! Hello, Hugh. Oh, hello, Hugh. Okay. Oh, one over there by the door. That's recording.
Director Hugh, it is good to finally meet you face to face.
So, you said you needed help.
She really is massive.
It worked. So, both Director Hugh and Tassin Fei were aboard the Harmony. What's more, the decay rate of the chronoton particles emitted by these projections placed the recording approximately 1 hour before the Harmony's warp trail signature in Ramizad. It's likely that whatever battle took place out there occurred after the director beamed aboard. Curious.
And we detected what was, the control Borg, so it's got to be some connection to that in some way.
It's a start. However, I'm sure you've noticed that these recording fragments are both static and out of order. The node's harmonic emitters didn't take too kindly to being tampered with. I doubt we'll be able to play out the full animated sequence of events. That said, we should be able to realign the data and unlock the full recording if we place these fragments in the right order.
Right. Yeah, that's for me.
Place these fragments in the correct order.
Okay.
What happened first?
Right. So first of all, Fassing Fire breached Director Hugh and his officers.
Right. Tassin Fei welcomed Director Hugh and his bridge officers aboard the Harmony. What happened then?
Well, then he scans a piece of tech.
After Tassin Fei welcomed Director Hugh and his bridge officers aboard, Director Hugh scanned a piece of technology which he considered to be part of a fragment of a larger piece. So, naturally...
After that, Hugh and his officers leave.
The fragments have been placed in the correct order.
Yay!
First,
Simple puzzles!
welcomed Director Hugh and his team aboard the ship. Then, Director Hugh scanned some technology which was part of a larger piece.
Yeah, that
Lastly,
there.
Tassin Fei asked Director Hugh and his officers to follow her, so they all left the room.
So in effect, we did it in the reverse order. It's like 1 where we are, 2 by the artifact, and then 3 by the door. But we did it 3, 2, 1, and obviously should have gone 1, 2, 3.
We did it!
Yay!
Right. I've fed the data back into the node in the correct order this time. We should be able to play the full sequence of events now. Remember, it's likely to be visually incomplete due to the harmonics malfunction within the node, but the acoustics shouldn't be affected. Shall we?
I like to think there was like the way she said it's like we did it was more like, well done. Who's a good Jem'Hadar? Yes, like, yes, that would be me. Like you do when someone, like to a good, when a dog does exactly what you wanted to do, like because you've trained them and everything, but you know what I mean. Right. Right. So, comes in.
Director Hugh, it is good to finally meet you face to face. I have heard a lot about you and your skill set.
Leader Tassin Fei, please call me Hugh. Likewise, I've heard a lot about the Etherians.
Again, she's massive. Look, like, the top of my head goes up to her hips.
So, you said you needed help.
Yes, a piece of our technology has been found aboard the Harmony.
Oh.
It may be compromised.
Let's see.
It comes over here.
You're right. This is control Borg technology.
Right, control Borg.
And yet, the energy signature isn't an exact match.
Oh.
This technology looks like a fragment of a larger piece. We'll need to locate the rest of it before I can make an assessment.
Then they leave her there.
Of course. Our diplomatic quarters are available, should you wish to stay longer for this assessment.
Which is...
Please excuse the furnishing. Under normal circumstances, we redress our rooms for all our guests.
Well, these circumstances are far from normal. But that won't be necessary. We won't be staying long.
Wait, so how long the recording's got to go?
Perhaps another time. In that case, please follow me.
I know it's a hologram, but still. Or projection, not a hologram. Okay, those outfits look pretty cool.
Great teamwork. We've pieced it all together. It looks like Director Hugh and his officers beamed aboard the Harmony to help Tosin Fei identify a piece of
Control Borg technology. Yay. Those gits.
Exactly. Fortunately, the data node recording also shows the console code used by Tosin Fei to bypass security.
Ah.
I suggest we look out for other consoles along the way. Perhaps we'll be able to use this method again. This probably also won't be the last data node we'll be able to interact with aboard the ship. Right, let's move on, shall we?
Right, I'll enter the code.
So it seems like the starship debris we found earlier might have been Control Borg then. If we proceed, the door behind us will likely lock. We'll need to choose a path.
Okay. Ooh.
Right behind you. This looks like a social lounge. I didn't know the Etherians were so willing to host.
Oh, I see. So I could have gone that way.
Very hospitable.
Or that way.
Though a little deserted for my taste.
I think I chose the right way. That's unusual. Ooh, thingy. Kari Fusion Conference.
Perhaps it's related to stellar research. I'm surprised I haven't been contacted about this.
That's odd. Days are numbered. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Right. Where is it? Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. Mention about the Lucari. Yes, things are days are numbered. That could just be a red herring, but at the same time I am... And I have a concern.
I take it these are the redressed diplomatic quarters Tosin Fei spoke of in the data node recording. I must say, I wasn't aware that a diplomatic meeting had been scheduled between any Lucari ambassadors and Etherians.
A thought was just coming to my head and I'm trying to articulate it. I'm starting to think, and if you know, give it to yourself. No. I'm starting to think that there is a connection between the Etherians and the Lucari. Now, this could just be me overthinking things, I will freely admit that, but certain things are scratching at my brain, let's just say it like that. I really accept I could be very wrong, but there's definitely a connection, I feel. Well, these quarters seem largely unused.
Right. Perhaps this is for a future meeting that hasn't been coordinated yet. Director Hugh did mention abnormal circumstances in that recording. It's possible the situation is far more dire than we had imagined. I'll be sure to check in with Lucari Command once I return.
Sounds wise. Let's keep going.
Oh my. These are almost identical to the furnishings of Lucari diplomatic quarters. It seems like the Etherians have replicated our style almost to perfection.
Yeah, that thought is now increasing. If this is like their default settings and it's got a now Oh, a phaser sniper rifle. Nice. Purple one as well. That's actually not... I mean, although I'm not using phaser rifles, that's actually not a bad weapon.
This looks like a shortcut.
Yes. Ooh, nice door. Oh, we get a cutscene.
It's one of Director Hugh's officers.
Oh, let's check, make sure he's still alive.
We better help them. Shields are still down. We can stabilize them and beam them out.
On it. Stabilize. Yeah, beam him back to my ship or yours, whatever's more appropriate. Probably yours, because you've got more...
This isn't good. We need to figure out what happened here. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, but where are we going to get a chicken and a rabbi from? Red Dwarf reference. I see a data node.
That's the spirit. Our tricorders are already remodulated and optimized for holographics. If you gather information to bypass the encryption subroutines, I'll get started on the node's parameters.
Right, okay. So basically same as what we did before, makes sense. You deal with the techie side, I deal with the scanning.
I'm feeling less guilty about tampering with Etherean technology. Our allies could be in danger.
Exactly, we're helping them. Hey. You fit in very well with the Federation. I can see why you're...
Recalibrating parameters.
Got
Almost there. Got it.
Oh, sorry. That didn't...
Fragments should be ready to play.
Right, let's see what happened here.
I will lead you to our lower decks.
Lower decks. So this is just a fragment. So then I assume we have to do the same as before. Yep, same as before. We have to rebuild the data log, basically.
Watch out!
Okay. So we've had lead to lower decks, watch out. That looks like... That's got to be their transporter system. It's a bit like an Iconian gateway, a little bit.
What are you doing?
It worked! Unlike the last recording we watched, these initial fragments seem to be in the right order. That means Tassin Fey was leading Director Hugh and his officers to the lower decks of the ship. After that, something or someone attacked them. Well, this part seems right.
Okay.
However, my scans indicate the presence of corrupted data located inside the memory buffers.
Oh.
One of the following fragments does not align with the expected data intervals of the recording. That is to say, one of the recordings of Director Hugh was added later on.
Interesting.
Artificially injected into the data sequence.
Huh. I mean, maybe it was an extra security measure for the Director's protection?
Possibly. Perhaps certain data nodes are equipped with added security measures. We do seem to be in an observation lounge, after all.
True.
In any case, we need to make a choice and identify the artificial fragment so we can remove the corrupted data and access the rest of the recording.
Leave it to me.
Which fragment was artificially added to the data node?
An unknown construct.
The node is not responding to that input. Let's try the other one.
Oh, so the...
Which fragment was artificially added to the data node?
Okay, so the control Borg was the artificial one, right?
Right. An unknown construct appeared from beyond the portal and attacked the group.
Right.
The falsified fragment has been identified. First, Tassin Fey told Director Hugh and his bridge officers that she would lead them to the lower decks of the ship.
Right.
But then, an unknown construct attacked Director Hugh and his bridge officers from beyond the portal. One of his bridge officers was left wounded.
Which you saved him by sending him back to my ship.
Well done. That's it. It wasn't a control Borg that fired Director Hugh's officer, but an unknown construct. It seems... Etherian?
Maybe it was an automated defense
It has
system.
been removed successfully. The full sequence of events is now ready to play. Unfortunately, the harmonics are acting up again, so expect some fragmentation. The system is active. Let's play its last recording.
Yeah, maybe they got some, like, that's what I say, automated defense system. So when the Borg, the cooperative came aboard, it went Borg and immediately started attacking them or something.
It is a shame you are not staying longer. We have much to discuss. I am curious about the liberated Borg.
Well, the path of a liberated Borg is not easy.
Mm-hmm.
Ultimately, it's about giving others a second chance.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fascinating. Etherians believe in giving others a second life, like an ascension.
If we end up seeing the
Suppose you could compare it to that. Helping others overcome their past so they can grow.
Indeed. If you'd follow me, I will lead you to our lower decks.
Okay, there we go.
You said this is where you found the control Borg boarding party?
Indeed.
Do you know how they were able to bypass your shields?
We are uncertain. Several malfunctions have been reported. No conclusions have been drawn yet.
Then yeah.
What are you doing?
This was not supposed to happen.
Oh,
Get behind me!
this was not supposed to happen. Interesting.
My word, so that's what actually happened. It seems like an Etherian security system of some sort attacked Director Hugh and his officers. But by Luca, I cannot imagine why someone would come back afterwards to plant a falsified recording implicating the Borg. It's beyond me.
Okay, so I was right. Automated defense system. But yeah, why would they try and cover that up? Unless they were embarrassed or something. I mean, it's very odd, certainly.
In any case, Tassine Fay's remark is important. If the Etherian security system has gone rogue, there might be more for us to worry about than Control Borg.
Just a tad.
Fortunately, this recording also shows the console code used to activate this portal. I suppose it will lead to the lower decks. Here's the code. Will you do the honors?
Of course. Let's see what lies ahead. I mean, for a mission with very little combat, apart from like blowing up like one control ship, this is nice when they just do what I call lore missions and things like that. You know, it's like when I'm watching like a stream in like say High Rollers or something, and it's like the entire stream becomes or session becomes basically just like lore driven. I quite enjoy stuff like that sometimes, not all of the time, but just every so often, just enough, just to sort of make me start thinking about things. Like again, when I play with my Star Trek Adventures game, and the players decide they're gonna go off and have like a little chat amongst themselves and do their own lore-based things, and I'm just sitting back, just going, yes, good, entertain me. When the Kalmonons evolved to become the Aladnamad, the Etherians found their true purpose. The Aether offers knowledge so divine that naturally it chose itself to govern the actions of all. Text continues. Some of the words can't be translated. Or system lockdown bypassed.
I believe this calls for the Earth saying, "Here goes nothing."
Teleport to lower decks. Yeah, that port was giving me Iconium vibes. That's why that could be the whole point.
These lower decks sure are darker. A word?
Yeah. Everything alright?
Yes. I mean, I think so. I feel confident that we are on the right track, especially after seeing both Director Hugh and Tarsine Faye pass through here. And yet, I just feel unsettled. There's something not quite right about all of this. Do you feel it too?
I do. Stay close. If you have desire to hug, go ahead.
Before we move on, I want to make sure you know that you can count on me. Entirely.
Oh.
Last time we underwent a mission together, I told you I wasn't certain I'd be a reliable ally against Borg forces. That's not the case anymore. I feel stronger than ever. Although I still have some reservations, I won't be showing up late to the party this time.
Oh, this is annoying. I like both of those choices. Okay. That means more to me than you would know.
Well, I'm glad that's settled. Let's get back to business. This room...
contains data nodes.
Exactly. You know the drill.
Yay. I'm helping.
As a room for information, I'll begin recalibrating the data node's parameters. Those encryption subroutines won't stand a chance.
Okay, before I continue, I need to check something because... because the more I hear her speak, the more I'm convinced I have heard the actress who is playing Kumar K in something else before, and I'm trying to think who it is. I might be mistaken, but I want to check. Okay, so she is played by Kipley Brown, and she has been in Star Trek Continues. Okay, yep, Star Trek Online, yep. Oh! She's been in Enterprise. She was in only one episode, but she was in Enterprise. And in Star Trek Continues. Okay, so she has got a Trek connection. And there we go. That explains quite a few things. Okay. So I have heard her in something or seen her before. But you know what? I know there's something that they do like to do in Trek is if you've worked with them before, statistically you've got a much greater chance of working with them again, even if it's like a completely different role in the future. I mean, look at Jeffrey Combs. Every show has, well, most shows have had him in it in some form or another.
I admit, I'm feeling apprehensive. What we're about to see next could be very telling.
Yeah, this could be, brown trousers moment, so... Right, you did...
Integrating the environmental information.
Right, you do all that stuff, I'll do the scanning as before. Ooh, I like that.
Bypassing encryptions.
Right, do your thing.
Well done. The fragments are ready to play.
Just showing off there. So I was like, yeah, I meant to do that. Ooh.
Due to bridge, requesting immediate backup.
There has been a grave misunderstanding.
Okay. Someone definitely goofed up.
Fret not, Director. We will not let you perish.
Oh, he got injured. Oh, that's not good. Oh, are they gonna... What are they gonna do to him? They're gonna heal him or something?
You shall be conserved and uplifted anew.
Oh, I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
Perish? Did they really get into some kind of near-fatal altercation? I can't even imagine it. Tassin Fei is our ally and friend. There must be more to this.
Must be. It is very strange. Maybe it's falsified data again?
Unfortunately, my scans suggest that the node's memory buffer may be overloaded. Over time, this could lead to slight alterations in recorded material due to deletions or simplifications, for example.
Right, yeah, because we're not using a standard method.
So rather than an artificial addition, it seems to be a corruption of the original events. There should be some truth to this scenario, but something's off.
Right.
We need to identify the altered fragment and restore it to its original form in order to play the full sequence of events.
Okay, so this file is slightly corrupted, basically. Not a huge amount, so you can't open it, but like the equivalent of opening like a Word document, and a couple of the words or sentences have just been slightly changed because of the file going a bit wibbly in the transfer. All right. I mean, which is. It doesn't happen that often, but sometimes it does, especially if the transmission was interrupted, or there's just the file itself was just inherently broken.
Which data node fragment was altered?
Yeah, I think raising his weapon.
The node is not receptive.
Okay, so that was.
Let's reconsider.
So that was legit.
Which data node fragment was altered?
Director Hugh fell to the ground. I mean, we can brute force it.
The altered fragment has been identified. Director Hugh raised his weapon at Tassin Fei, but he was not critically wounded. Finally, Tassin Fei lifted his body out of the room.
Okay.
By Lucar, we did it. I was hoping for this outcome. Hopefully this means that Director Hugh was not gravely injured. Let's see what actually happened here.
I'm like, this mission is
The sequence is ready to play.
It's basically become like a mystery of like, I mean, obviously, it's on the rails, of course, but it's still like, what happened? And we're literally piecing things together. Okay.
There has been a grave misunderstanding.
I can see that. What the hell is going on here?
Our security system is registering you and your officers as prime board.
As I
Just
said,
I really don't want to take down your construct. Get them to...
so basically the system overreacted.
I understand. This won't be necessary. You will be neutralized until we can repair our systems.
Neutralized? Okay, we might be getting lost in translation, but that's what happened.
Right.
Not, Director. We will not let you perish.
Right, so basically the system reacted. She deactivated Hugh to do what?
You shall be conserved and uplifted anew.
That's the thing that's concerning me, the uplifting. Are they going to do something to him? Right, so he gets carried off into the next chamber.
That's it. Director Hugh was neutralized by Tassin Fei in an effort to protect him, I suppose? And it looks like his wounded bridge officer made it out of the room.
That's one we mean.
Director and his officers are registering as enemy Borg to the Etherean security system. Then there's no telling how it will register us.
Yeah.
After all, you and I have both had dealings with the Borg that have left us changed.
Oh, that's a good point.
Shows the console code Tassin Fei used to get out of this room. However, perhaps we should stop tampering with the data nodes from now on.
Because that's the thing, even with people who have been assimilated even briefly, there are always like a few nanites and stuff still in the system. Like the whole joke is, you can take the drone out of the collective, but you can't take the collective out of the drone, sort of thing. Like even Picard still had, few nanites in his system that affected him years and years later, which was, I mean, it's not mentioned in the film, but it's basically one of the reasons why at some level he was able to get a vibe of what the Borg was up to, because obviously he was Locutus, so he had probably like a deeper connection to the Borg. He had to have been. I mean, good call. What about this neutralization?
Tarsian Fei's choice seems somewhat abrupt. It certainly wouldn't be acceptable by Lucari diplomatic standards. But if she intends to uplift him anew, as she said, perhaps she only meant to conceal Director Hugh's biosigns from her security system.
Yeah. So he wouldn't register as a target. I mean, it's plausible.
Ethereum customs could be wildly different from mine or yours. Perhaps this is not as transgressive as it seems.
Exactly. You know, it's we've all probably encountered species in games like this where something's gone wrong because of a cultural misunderstanding. But even so, the director was right to call for help. Hopefully, thinking positive. Hopefully, it's just like I say, a bit of a cultural misunderstanding. But we'll see.
I agree. Let's input the console code so we can move on and beam in some backup. The coordinates might be a little off as we are unfamiliar with the Harmony's exotic interdimensional topography.
I know some of those words.
Could be delayed, and the exact arrival position unknown.
Well, let's hope for the best.
Admiral Kumarke to the Rescava.
Galactic Gumshoe.
Requesting backup aboard the Harmony. Director Hugh is down. I repeat, Director Hugh is down.
Admiral Kumarke, this is Ensign Varunte reporting in. We have notified both of your crews. We're struggling to get a lock on your position. We'll beam someone down as soon as we can.
Yeah, well, they did say the ship.
Varunte. Right. Let's not waste a moment.
Well, they did say at the beginning the ship is like semi-phasing out of reality a little bit, so it could be why the transporters are having a problem locking on. Oh, hello, what's that?
That's Director Hugh's other officer. Let's stabilize them and beam them out.
Okay. And why would they leave just this officer here? Yeah.
Watch out!
Oh.
Borg ahead.
Okay, well, we've got Borg drones.
For us.
Yay! Go us.
Unsurprisingly, this room is also on lockdown. We'll need to figure out how to move on without a recording of Tarsian Fei's console code. We could take a swift look around. Any insight into the Etherians could be valuable to us.
Let's do it.
What an incredible astrometrics laboratory. I never imagined Etherians to be galactic strategists, though. Perhaps they are less quick to trust others than I had originally thought.
Yeah, there's something is going on that is scratching at my brain. I just can't figure out what.
This star chart shows an array of interlinked gateways placed across a vast number of alternate dimensions.
Oh.
Fascinating. I haven't seen gateways as a means of transport.
Keep wanting to click the next button on the dialogue boxes. Yeah, that's the problem when you're watching someone play a game. Is I've done that a couple of times myself, and I'm like, click. Oh, I'm watching a stream. The worst one is sometimes I have taken screenshots and I've used them as wallpapers for my monitors. So the game has shut down, and I've still got like what looks like basically this whole screen on the thing, and I've been going like, why is it not closing? In fact, why are my icons above the... One of those type of moments. Right, so I know there's a thing over there, but I want to have a look, see if there's anything around here. Also, the music and the sound in this is very... Yeah, I think anybody who uses game backgrounds as desktop wallpapers will have done that at least once or twice. I know I have. Right. Yeah, the ambient noise in the background is really kind of chilling. And I don't mean in a, ooh, or this is disturbing, more as in, yeah, this is nice. This is chilled. This is relaxed. After the great cybernetic onslaught, the Doctor and Two evolved. Military tactics no longer concerned themselves with redacted, as those who could not see the light were redacted. Instead, the all-knowing Ava has brought us countless victories, some more noteworthy than others. Redacted. Target species proved to be... Text continues.
Cybernetic onslaught. It seems these military texts describe the battle the Etherians fought against the Borg, as well as other civilizations. This retelling is much less grim than I would have imagined. Didn't they say the Borg decimated their entire universe? Perhaps the military texts hold the key to our exit.
Right. Into console cold. I knew you shouldn't be paying attention. Let's go that one.
That didn't work. Let's try the other option.
Alright, fair enough.
That's it.
I had
Well done.
no, I had a 50-50 chance and I fluffed it, alright? Through unity, we are strong.
Lead the way. Rogue security system constructs up ahead.
Okay, we can deal with that. Oops. Yes, this arcing weapon is very good.
Let's keep moving.
Alright, okay, so looking at the map here, we've got one to the left, one to the right. Let's go this side first because no particular reasons.
Look out!
Ugh.
Control Borg heading our way.
Okay, yeah, we can deal with those little shits.
Be beaming in from other sections of the ship.
Yeah, ooh. And get more of them. So aim at one, it's the other one. Oh, we've got to modulate, yeah, but...
Are these Etherian living quarters? Oddly enough, it sort of looks familiar.
Oh, I am definitely starting that comment about maybe they're connected or descended from this universe, not that our universe is Lucari, but from their universe equivalent is starting to get very strong. Oh, I have an item. I got some purple armor. Nice. Okay, so go to on the opposite side now. Yep. Looks like another barracks, maybe? Yep, this is another quarters.
Out. Control Borg heading our way.
Right, so same again by the sounds of it. That's right, you're not too fond of the electricity, are you? Being zapped like that. You know what, let's just remodulate. Oh, let's grab that. Infinity box? Let's see what's in this lockbox. Or locker. Oh, personal shield. Okay, makes sense because we've got like a weapon, we've got armor, and we've got a shield from all that. Purple ones, those are quite nice. I mean, they're not what I would call, perfectly amazing, but they're basically free. Yeah, there's some interesting options depending upon which rooms you visit. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the vibe this is one I want to check everything as much as possible. I mean, often when it comes up with like optional, investigate, blah, 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 chances are you want to go and do and have a little poke around. Oh, hello. Some individuals there.
Oh my.
Oh.
A whole wall of Grendat Bexes. But why?
Are they clones?
Perhaps this is how Etherians honor their fallen.
Could be, yeah. Read name plaque. Model DUG1D. Griff wants... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to read all of them. We'll do it quickly. I mean, this is interesting. Okay, there's a whole. I didn't realise there was that many. So yeah, I am gonna go through all of them because I'm just gonna do it really quick. Rock wall. Egan. Orlon. William. Go to this one. Oops. Okay, I missed that one. Never mind. Arthur. Yep. That's a long one. Here you go. Gunther. Or Gunther. March. There we go. Yay, we've got an achievement. Oh. No portal.
I'm picking up life signs nearby. Admiral Kumar K to the Rescava, requesting an immediate status report.
Admiral Kumarke, this is Ensign Varunte reporting in. We've got a lock on your position. Who should we send in?
Oh, we're about to have a fight. Okay. Send my crew.
Understood. I'll send the coordinates.
I will check out Accolade in a second.
They should be with you soon.
Right, what was it called again? Began with a G, didn't it? Grendat Best. Okay, yeah, yeah, there's nothing extra for it. It's just no explanation.
And Ensign? Tell them to be careful, please. This ship is packed with Borg.
That's one of, I think that might be one like the wiki or something. So, oh yeah, and the rogue security system.
It seems the Etherians use these energy portals to get from one level of their ship to the next. I wonder how many there are aboard the Harmony.
Oh, the names are related to the devs before the company changed. Right. Yeah, they definitely have that vibe of names being converted to like security code type things. So, interesting way of doing it.
This Etherian portal is already open.
Up, here goes nothing. Here we go. Teleport to the final deck.
Admiral Kumarke, this is Ensign Varunte. Did the crew make it?
They did, and not a moment too soon, Varunte. I'm picking up life signs further ahead on this deck of the ship. Localized interference makes them hard to identify, but it could be Director Hugh and Tassine Fay. I'll be right behind you.
Yeah, there's a crew. Right. Yeah, that is really... I mean, I don't know what it's about. A dark triangle lit up like that. This feels ominous. This really does feel ominous. Right, just
Seems there are no data nodes in this room. And still no signs of Director Hugh or Tassine Fay. Without the recordings and console codes, we'll need to rely on environmental information alone to move forward.
Agreed. I'll look around.
Let's try the console at the end of the room.
Alright.
Neurodrills? Hydroponics pods? Is this a sick bay or a science lab?
I don't know. Let's find it.
Nothing here. We'll have to keep looking.
Dang it.
Rogue security system incoming!
Right.
Our console interaction must have activated them.
Yeah, probably like who's poking around down there. Stop it. Apparently one of those had gunk, which is interesting. And the other one had Ferengi tube grubs. Not entirely sure why, but you know.
Well done.
Thank you.
Quite the interruption. Now, where were we?
Right, I seem to be missing someone. Where are they? I think. Oh, right, okay, they are. Wow, they are. Oh, they're still stuck in there. Come on, you daft gits. Right, oh god, he's stuck behind that door, isn't he? Come on. Alright. Everyone this way. Oh, he really is stuck there, isn't he? Right. Right, everyone, stick together. Thank you, Loris. Everyone stick together. These doors are weird. No, right, I can't go through there. Okay, where's the... I got distracted. Ugh. So yeah, it's looking like I probably won't be doing the Iconian arc. I'll just be going straight into Guild Wars 2 next week, because I've been getting the itch to play that on stream again, and I've been playing it off stream for a little bit to try out different character classes, see which one I want to try that's a little bit different. And yeah, I found one I really like that would be suitable, and obviously I've still got my OG characters. I've not got rid of them, but yeah, through Redacted we are redacted.
It does seem like a line from Tarsian Faye's Axiom. Through harmony we are secure.
I'm just being problematic with NPCs. Yeah, still.
Perhaps the redactions are an added security measure.
At least it wasn't the Bajoran fire caves.
Superimposed with others that cannot be translated. Not unlike a palimpsest. But if this line reads anything like the other two, then I'm not sure why a redaction is needed.
Oh, chat's going a bit weird. So, chat is connected. I don't recall the third line. Yeah, the big Bajoran fire caves.
Either way, this unfortunately doesn't help us unlock the door.
Yeah, you can tell how long someone's been playing Star Trek Online if you say to them, Bajoran fire caves. If their reaction is, what? Not a problem. But if their reaction is just like, the horror, then they're probably one of the first lot of people who played them. Oops. Oh, I keep catching the wrong door. The axiom is law. The axiom is life. Oh! It cannot be denied that our extensive studies of other species has made a significant contribution to our doctrine, and for that, the Aether rewards us with ascension. The Tao Shiar. Okay. Okay, but then again, I have to remember that they came from a different universe, so the Tao Shiar over there might be something completely different. But still, seeing that name crop up in the lore. I have a concern. Let's just say that.
This is a partial biomedical display of Etherian energy readings.
do have a concern.
These readings indicate the presence of enhanced sensory organs, regenerative internal probes, and an energy-based core. It looks like the Etherian anatomical composition is 70% biological, 30% mechanical, and the rest of the data is missing. Strange.
So there's cyborgs. Oh, okay. Things are getting spicy. And this could explain why the Borg the control Borg is so interested in them. Because maybe in their universe they found a way to work with the Borg. As it were.
Perhaps there's another console in this room that contains the access code to the door.
Let's find out.
Heads up! Rogue security system incoming again!
She sounded mildly annoyed then. It's like, oh look, it's the Borg. Again. All the security systems. That made me laugh.
They've upped their offensive, likely due to a perceived increase in threat level aboard the ship.
Yeah, that threat being me.
Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's try another console. That's it! The door is open!
Open sesame, right. Everyone getting close, and let's make sure we all get through the sections.
Detecting a lifetime.
Come on.
Cognitive functions are compatible.
Oh, Firak, you got... Oh, good boy. Good boy.
We're getting closer.
See? We all stick together. It's like herding cats.
What is this place?
Yeah, we are definitely being spied on. Stasis chambers, maybe?
Look!
Oh.
It's Director Hugh!
Hello, Hugh. He's sleeping. Ah. Yes, I hope he's sleeping.
We better check his vitals.
And not the long sleep, if you know what I mean.
The Director's life signs are stable, but he's been put into a stasis. Scans show the pods are equipped with an integrated dispenser valve and a medical interface connected to the ship's console system. We should be able to wake the Director up by using a console command to activate the pod's dispenser. We just need to modify the output to release some sort of powerful stimulant.
How about cordrazine?
That would do it.
Right, I'll get started.
Look out! It's the Etherian security system!
Again. Right.
Scanning the Director's pod must have alerted them.
Yeah. So what is going on with these? It's like the more I find out, the more I want to find out. You know. I'm intrigued.
Hardly catch a break, can we?
No.
Let's activate the pod's dispenser.
Right, let's wake up our boy. Wake up Hugh.
Excellent. The cordrazine should kick in shortly.
Right, let's get the Director out.
It looks like getting out of this pod from the inside is the tricky part. From out here, it should be relatively simple.
Agreed. A localized EMP burst would do.
Excellent idea. Not my speciality, though, I'm afraid.
That's okay.
Indeed. We could target the control panel with a localized EMP to fry the locking mechanism. We could also recalibrate the control panel to bypass security parameters altogether.
Or try deciphering the access code.
The choice is yours.
Oh, okay. So basically it depends on what specialization I am. And obviously I'm tactical, so I only have EMP burst. Let's go with that.
Let's give it a try.
I guess that gives you options like depending upon what branch you are part of. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Look at that. I'm here to shoot things and look handsome, okay? An EMP burst is the nearest I can get.
That's it! We can open the pod!
And I'm glad I didn't call it an EMP pulse, because that would be like... EMP literally stands for electromagnetic pulse. It'd be like, you know, calling one of those things like an ATM machine or a PIN number. I twitch. You got there, buddy?
Director Hugh! Are you okay?
This is where he froze up everywhere.
My officers.
They're safe. They're on the Rescava.
Oh, we have a lighting error, I think.
But we've yet to find Tassin
Forget
Faye.
Faye. We need to get off this ship. I'm worried about Tassin Faye too, but not the way you are.
Oh?
The Ethereans? They've been lying to us.
Well, okay, I've kind of figured that out, but how are they lying?
It's the missing data from the Etherean lab.
Through harmony, we are secure.
These biosigns.
Through unity, we are strong.
Oh.
I don't understand. They're consistent with...
Borg. But also...
Through fusion, we are victorious.
Yeah, they've been telling us since the beginning.
Iconians.
That's why it looked like friggin' Iconian tech. Because it is Iconian tech.
Look out! Getting away!
I called it with that frigging portal.
What was that?
A problem for later. Its escape has triggered some kind of red alert. Shields are up.
Damn, there goes our plan.
So, okay, the Ethereans are what happens when the Borg and the Iconians merge. Well, I've always wanted to know what happened with that, and now I know.
Usually greet an ally of your distinction, but I suppose this is somewhat of a unique situation. I'll say.
Did not see that one coming. I thought it was going to be Lucari.
I owe you one. As for our escape plan, the raised shields do pose a problem. However, during my brief time aboard the Etherean ship, I learned that beaming out might not be the only option at our disposal.
Yes, we also learned a few things. Kamake can tell you a lot better than I can. She's a freaking genius. Lots of words.
Right. The Harmony's wall structures act as data nodes that store recordings of past events that have happened aboard the ship. We reverse engineered the nodes in order to play them back, much like a holo recording.
Borg merge with fucking Iconians. Okay, literally two of my favourite cultures in Star Trek. Actually, Director, your neutralization was the last recording we watched.
Your creativity is commendable.
Well, it was Kamake.
However daunting that must have seemed, Tassin Faye's neutralization wasn't as effective as she'd hoped.
Gift that keeps on giving. Oh, yes.
Experience don't know enough about liberated Borg biology to knock us out entirely. Not yet.
Yeah, because you're not fully Borg.
Through the Etherean lab, slipping in and out of consciousness, I managed to send out a nanoprobe I had pre-programmed to scout for situational intel.
Smart boy. Well, that missing data from the science lab.
Correct. This nanoprobe retrieves key data that is considered either useful or harmful. In this case, that included the hybrid Borg and Iconian biological composition of the Ethereans, which the probe classified as potentially harmful. However, that's not all. The nanoprobe also detected massive energy spikes coming from a room on this level, up ahead. The energy type is consistent with the one emitted by the ship's portals. Yes, is gateway technology.
I called it. I frigging called it when I saw it. It reminded me of Iconian tech. And of course, because so the Iconians are this is interesting. I mean, it does explain a few things about their design, what they look like. How much self-control did it take when I called out the Iconian gateway earlier? I imagine there's probably a few people sitting there just going, he doesn't know. If so, give yourself a pat on the back for not spoiling things. Thank you.
It could be Iconian. Hard to say. Your guess is as good as mine.
Yep.
Most importantly, my intelligence suggests the Etherians are not on their side.
Thank you.
Ours.
Yeah, it's like your guess is as good as mine. Is it? Is it now, Hugh? Sorry, back in character. For now.
Well, as a liberated Borg, or XB, as we used to call ourselves, I have hope that any civilization or individual...
I think this has now become my favourite arc.
If they are anything like the Borg, or ancient Iconians we know of, then there might be a way to help them. But this isn't a hypothesis I'll live to test out if we don't get moving. That's a lesson I learned the hard way on another mission. So let's table this talk for a safer environment.
So again, this is just like my mind is racing right now because of so many things that are going through my brain.
Let's get out of here before more pots explode.
So I'm trying not to hypothesize about various things because it's like, okay, I'm getting the answers and the knowledge that I am wanting, so I've got to be the fusion lab.
The Harmony's defenses have locked the path behind us. The only way onward is forward.
Onward, yet forward. Copy that, Director.
Call me Hugh. I've spent far too many stardates as a nameless.
Hugh it is.
Hugh.
What are those?
Assimilation pods. Heads up.
I mean, it does kind of explain why she was going on about ascension earlier, uplifting them to a elevated form and all that. Yeah.
Typically, I recommend setting phasers to stun, but that's a dance with assimilation I'd rather avoid, Admiral.
Yeah, we don't want him to. Yeah.
Another hostile wave of Etherians incoming.
Oh, you got banana split there. Nice.
Your reputation precedes you. Well done.
You know what? I know I said I want to go for the battleship. For my lockbox ship. I might have to go for the Etherian ship now. For my T6 lockbox ship. Might have to go for that.
Elevated levels of gamma radiation nearby.
If it's an option. If it's not, I will go for the battleship. But if it is, so I think because I know there's always like a cut-off point for that. But if it is part of it, then I will probably go for the. I'll probably go for that.
The Harmony's core.
It's a world heart. It's a freaking world heart.
Grandad Bex.
Oh, I just remembered something when we were fighting the Borg King. He had a I don't know what the proper term is for it. A sort of ornament, didn't he? That sort of like circular that went around the back of his head, like you know, before the Harry Kim head spine thingy came down and sort of merged. Yeah, okay. I'm calling that. That's the free A, or the world heart, or the equivalent of it. Hello.
The Etherians have lowered some sort of fractal containment fields blocking our path.
Right, and as we know,
Leave it to me. I've become quite the expert on Etherian security systems.
yes, you have. Hello, cat. Hello.
Understood. We'll keep the Ethereum.
Yes. Thank you.
Resist and you shall crumble. Accept and you shall ascend.
Another one?
Now the whole thing about their, through unity, we are strong. Yeah. Yes, cat. They've been literally telling us from the beginning who they are.
How's it looking, Admiral?
And also explains the reference to the Tao Xia and everything. Oh, that's like... Yep. Hello. Oh, well, it's getting it's about 7:30, so that explains why Madam's been now on my lap. Demanding attention. I didn't want to switch to seal mode. I want to switch back to lightning mode, please.
The fractal containment field has been lowered.
Right.
Incredible.
Cheese it.
Collaboration is fruitful. Why such discord in the face of harmony?
Yeah. Harmony, perfection, assimilation, yeah.
He is teleporting away.
Like I say, it's been this from freaking the first time we met them. Also explains why they were so effective against the Borg from other universes, because they are the Borg.
You're right about that gateway technology. A magnetic containment field protecting a cube-shaped reactor core.
Looks familiar, right? If only my tour had started in this room.
Yeah.
Quite the display for a reactor core. It must be important.
It's the World Heart. Or a version of it. Like maybe like like maybe a smaller version. Like it's like a like I imagine like the main one would be on their equivalent of Iconia or the Borg homeworld, and each major ship has its own version of it that connects to it, like a hive mind, one might say.
I'm all ears.
If we lower its containment field, we could fire at the reactor core to initiate a breach.
Oh, that's going to be fun. Yeah.
About the gamma radiation leaking into the room, and the potential loss of life aboard the ship.
I'm willing to bet that putting the core at risk will initiate an emergency power transfer protocol.
Yes, Command K is pretty smart.
Divert all main energy back to the core's containment field, interrupting Etherean transport.
It works for me. You know what? Let's bring the boys.
Likely to work power from the fractal containment fields too. A hell of a plan, Admiral.
And we'd have to backtrack into the room to carry it out.
A risk worth taking. Let's do it.
I'll get to work on this fractal containment field.
Right, you do your hacking stuff. Hugh and myself and the crew will deal with the
field has been lowered.
The other stuff, right. Right, here we go. Hud.
Let's act quickly. The Ethereans aren't messing around.
I'm on it. Cover me.
Fight. Oh, there's a wave of them as well. Right, that's...
Security parameters.
There we go. I need to switch back to... Yeah. So... Yeah, I mean, it also kind of explains, the whole why he was very open to sacrificing himself. Is like, yeah, it's fine. I'll just, transfer into a new body.
10 seconds.
You've got 5.
Hey, she's got this. Don't worry. Don't. Ooh.
Radiation levels are rising. We need to leave.
Yep, I don't want my giblets irradiated, thank you.
Control panel is malfunctioning. Cover me. I just need a couple of seconds.
Oh,
Your second life awaits you, Hugh.
There, it's open.
Oh.
Hugh?
There's something I need to do.
Radiation levels are too high. We need to leave. Emergency systems might seal this section off. This could be our last chance.
He's being
That's why you should go ahead without me.
You can't save him, Hugh.
I know, but if I can get through, for even just a second, then it's worth a shot.
God damn it, the lighting's gone
To try.
iffy on the cutscenes.
Damn. We can't leave him behind.
I know.
Grendat Bex, that's your name, right? Where's Tessine Faye?
We are Grendat Bex. We are Tessine Faye. We are all at once, and soon you shall be too.
Yep.
I'd rather die than be reassimilated.
It is the only way. Uprisers shall be quelled. Deniers shall be...
There's the Borg.
You must join us. You must ascend.
Assimilated.
Listen, it doesn't have to be like this. My people have the means to restore your freedom.
You misunderstand. We are free. We have long been freed from the shackles of Iconian rigor, and we have taken what serves us best from the Borg. We are evolved.
See, the trouble is, I think you think you're free, but you're not. Everything you're saying right now, that sounds an awful lot like a collective I used to be a part of.
Mm-hmm.
You think you don't have a choice, but if you ask me, you've just forgotten how to choose.
You are mistaken. We do not choose the ether. It chooses us. We follow its path.
Well, a wise man once told me, even when you think you don't have a choice, there always is one. I might not be able to help you now, but maybe I'll be able to help you one day. No one is beyond redemption.
Nice. Not nice. But we know
Need to leave now.
we know that they know he'll be back.
I'm sorry.
Because as we saw, there was multiple versions of him, and it's not the first time we've seen him go bye-bye. Right. It's GTFO.
Incredible. An entire bay of gateway.
Oh, that's not good.
Admiral Kumarke, I've been told your scientific expertise lies in stellar stabilization and planetary restoration. How do you fare with gateway stabilization and remodulation?
Yeah, her speciality is in fixing stars and planets. Well, Hugh, I think you're in luck. My space wife here is a freaking genius. If anyone can do it, it's gonna be her.
You are in luck. These aren't too dissimilar from the direct system gateway we encountered recently.
See?
I should be able to modify one of the gateway's frequencies to match the coordinates of our ships.
In the meantime, let's call for some more backup.
Perfect. In the meantime, I'll send out a call to the cooperative for additional backup. If my earlier distress signal worked, then the Yasutake should already be waiting for
Oh, what a good name for a ship. Yasutake. Let's hope it did.
The Rescava is on standby.
Alright, Velocity's obviously she's still parked outside. Ready when you are.
Right. I'll get started on the gateway.
Heads up! More hostile Etherians incoming.
I know. We got this. Right, let's bring some more the troops. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to think now. I am probably, if the option is available.
We are secure.
Yeah. Space no resistance is futile. You will be assimilated. Yeah, the fact it was there from the freaking beginning.
Through unity, we are strong.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what's the third line? I don't stand there. Nope.
Through fusion, we are victorious.
Fusion. There we go. Fusion. That now does sound an awful lot like assimilation, doesn't it? This is going to be interesting when we get back to Starfleet. I'm glad to give us like a little counter for how long we have to do this as well, which is good. I like that. Oh, they will be modulated, adapted, so we need to be more. For a split second I was thinking, why are they adapting? Then I was like, what did I just spend the last 10 minutes doing? Alright. Alright, let's grab some loot.
Done, Admiral Camarque.
That's only grey loot.
No time to waste. Let's see if this gateway takes us to our ships as intended. See you on the other side.
See you on the other side, Hugh. Oh. How if I press the button? No claws, madam, please. Thank you. Okay.
Glad to see you made it in one piece. Let's check in with the Rescava.
Admiral Camarque, do you copy?
Loud and clear. It's good to see you both back on your ships. But this isn't over quite yet. The Harmony is hailing us.
On screen.
Friends, this truly has been a grave misunderstanding.
Pacify your eyes.
Remnants of our Iconian heritage, yes.
You hid your true form from us. Why?
To protect you from your own assumptions, of course. For your own benefit, on your path to a greater truth. The only truth. We seek not to harm you, but to welcome you. As we eventually did with the Borg, we stand on the precipice of a new era, led by the Ether.
Ooh, interesting choice here. Pacify, we were supposed to be a united front.
We are and we can be. Today's events are a testament to our strength in dealing with unforeseen adversity. We can be more than a united front, more than allies. We can be one. Do you not recall our axiom? Through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we are strong.
That last line.
Fusion, we are victorious.
See, that last line was never included in the axiom.
Was it not? Our mistake.
Is it? A mistake?
There must be a diplomatic way forward, even after today. Tassine Fey, my people and I, we can help you. The Cooperative advocates for the free Borg. Our reclamation methods are consistently evolving and improving, and yet the core of our mission remains the same. A liberated Borg does not rid themselves of their past. They simply dare to challenge it.
I mean, I can understand why he wanted to at least attempt to do it, because same was done for him.
Tassine Fey, I strongly suggest you consider this offer. It might be the only chance you get before the galaxy turns against you for your duplicity.
Last chance, Faye.
The galaxy will turn against itself long before it turns against us. We will watch from afar as factions burn and tear each other apart. It is foretold. The Ether will be ready to welcome those who survive.
We won't let that happen.
Your rejection of perfection is disappointing.
The pursuit of perfection, yeah.
But you are not the first friends of ours who have refused ascension. Like everyone else from our dimension, you shall undergo fusion. It is inevitable.
You deceived us.
We learned from the best. We have been watching you for centuries.
Oof.
It is a shame that all of this ends now. Your individuality has been most intriguing. But it is useless nonetheless. Soon, we shall be fused, and you will know perfection.
See, again, Chris is loving all this. However, in a Gada Davida, definitely not. Not a chance. Bridge, red alert.
Your ship is compromised, Tassine Fey. Stand down.
Walk the path the Ether has laid before you, friend.
You are no friend to me. Friends do not force others to join you.
Yeah, I'm with you on this one. It's one thing, if it was optional, that would be different. But forcing it, it's like, hey, yeah, that's a big no-no. You know what? What I might do. Because I've seen what the time is as well. This mission's taken quite a while. Like, it's taken almost 2 hours. Normally it takes about an hour. This is taking about 2. Almost. Not exactly, but close to it. Yeah, because I've got 1,000 Zen sitting in my account that's itching to be used. I might spend it on some keys and get the Ethereum lock boxes. Because it's, you know, I'm not losing that. Yeah, it's not my imagination. It did seem... Oh, hey! Yes, there's Hugh's ship.
Reality vortices? I thought only the Mirror Borg used those.
Let her go. This is just the beginning.
Yeah.
Control Borg incoming!
Oh, okay. Alright, so they bugger off and the control Borg turn up. Lovely. Alright.
Tossing Faye let them through a reality vortex.
Yep.
So she didn't seem to cooperate with help after.
Yeah, this mission's definitely taken on a bit longer than normal. But I'm not complaining. It's just changed my plans a little bit, that's all.
Complication and the cover. Another wave of control Borg incoming.
Mind you, there was a lot of lore and there was a lot of stuff to do, so...
Good to know.
Yeah, I would suggest that getting others to do their dirty work is like, no, yep, that's true of the, they do like their servitors, cultures, don't they?
We could use some more backup on our side.
Oh, great. Oh, God, we've got control, I mean... Oh, come on. Is the cooperative going to save our bacon? That would be highly amusing if that's what happens.
Your perseverance reminds me of a friend of mine. Never took no for an answer.
Are you talking of Seven? Please tell me you're talking about... Oh my God, if Seven comes and saves us, I may just have a habit. Because she kind of sees Hugh as like... Not quite, but... Like... Brother? And I mean, Icheb as her son, type thing. Oh, there you go. Don't get too close. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, because this has taken say a lot longer. I suspect that the next mission will probably take a fair while as well, but we'll see.
Still out there somewhere, and what she said about the galaxy turning against itself may be true. Reports of Borg incursions are multiplying by the stardate, with an unusual increase in infighting among Control, Mirror, and Prime Borg.
Well, let's not forget that creature, whatever it was, that escaped from the Harmony.
Right. We may well and truly be on the precipice of a new era, as Tassine Faye said, one of a multiversal war.
Yeah, that's okay. Where do we go from here?
For now, let's return to safety and regather our strength. More Ethereans could arrive unannounced at any moment.
Yeah, you know what? Screw it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get myself some stuff from the Ethereum lockbox. Maybe. Maybe I'll get the ship.
Many years ago.
Oops. Okay, what are you doing?
I'll contact
What are you doing?
any information the cooperative has on the Ethereans.
Ah, sorry, I got distracted by the cat. We'll stand by for an update. So you just decided to try and turn on the spot.
I wanted to thank you for coming to my
Hello.
aid. There was a time in which a person like you might have left a liberated Borg like me behind. I'm touched to see this is no longer the case.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly your fault.
We are no longer the most despised people in the galaxy. Forging alliances is still a delicate endeavor for us. This means a lot to me. and the cooperative.
Well, glad we could help.
Today was eventful, to say the least. But I'm thankful I had you by my side through it all.
Aw,
We make quite the team.
yes we do. We do.
It pains me that Tassine Faye was never really part of it.
Well, yeah, looks like the Folians were right about them. Yeah, we're gonna have, you know what? That'd be interesting to send a message to the Folians and just go, yeah, you're right.
Yes, the Tholians never really took to the Aetherians, did they?
No, they didn't.
In any case,
Once again, the Folians were right.
forward Director Hugh's intel to the Lucari Concordium when I receive it. Reporting the possibility of a multiversal war with the Borg to our superiors will be an interesting conversation.
That's
I wish you the best of luck.
one way of putting it, but hope to see you again soon. Ensign, let's go home. Oh,
Did your warp out also malfunction? How odd. This happened to me recently on another Lucari ship. I'll be sure to report it.
oh, something happened.
Stay safe out there.
Something happened then, and it wasn't just a war. Oh, what was that? Okay, yeah, because that. Ooh. Yeah, something's definitely going on. But that's the first time we've had a warp out go weird like that. What's going on? There is definitely something going on. Either we have an intruder on board, or we've done something, but whatever it is, things have got very spicy. Yeah. I know. Ooh, who's going to be debriefing us, I wonder?
Here's the intel we gathered.
There we go.
It appears they are alternate universe Iconians who fused with the Borg to forego assimilation, an event as yet unheard of. Their advanced Iconian technology and knack for deception has also been cause for great concern. Multiple reports of cooperative ship malfunctions after first contact with the Aetherians have now surfaced.
Okay.
Lastly, during my time aboard the Harmony, I overheard Tassine Faye speak of the creature that escaped. I activated my translator just in time to hear her call it the Chimeran specimen.
Chimeran.
That's all I have for now.
Oh.
I'll reach out if anything changes. Do not hesitate. Should you need us.
Chimeran is like a fused creature, I believe. Oh, that's like that evil. I don't even have to see. Imagine the finger steepling going on by people in chat going like. Ooh. Okay, so we've got an XP uniform. Very nice.
This is Captain Nefpar of the Zantavi Coalition.
Hello.
Reaching out to the Kittimer Alliance to request your assistance. My crew and I have detected some Kevi rebel activity in the 13 SETI system and suspect a nefarious plan is underway.
Probably.
Upon tracking this activity, my vessel, the Steadfast, detected the presence of a highly
Mwah. Pinky finger to mouth.
Given the system is not far from the Lucari homeworld, I believe we might be dealing with stolen goods. We cannot let these renegades misuse the protomatter. I will contact the Lucari and request that we meet in 13 SETI. Your involvement here would be appreciated. Many find it hard to trust us in Kevi, but I am confident we can work together and retrieve the protomatter before things get out of hand.
Interesting, so I need to check something. Okay, it is part of the arc. Okay, that's fine, I just want to make sure. There we go.
The path of atonement is not easy, but its challenges are welcome. It is the only way forward.
Right. So, like I said, first of all, let's do all that. We've got that all unlocked now, which is good. Right. Wow. Okay, let's salvage all some crap so I don't need to get rid of it. I'll keep the purple stuff because that's pretty good. Change that to protected. It was a sniper rifle, wasn't it? Yep. Change that to protected. Is there anything else that's purple on here? Not that I can see. Right, there we go. That's a lot of space now cleared up. Right, like I say, I've got about 1,000 Zen sitting in my account right now for my monthly stipend. I want to get some of these freaking, where is it? The boxes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna head to Deep Space Nine, and because that's just Deep Space Nine. Because why not? I'll just get like I'll see how many keys I can get, and then I will just get the appropriate number of Ethereum lockboxes to go along with it. Any that are left over, I will just probably use on the Infinity boxes because they're pretty good. The Infinity boxes, but I'm only doing this because I've got, like I say, a monthly stipend. So, and I've had a look at the stats for the monthly event thing that I missed. Honestly, not too fast. Not too fast. Oh, Borg ship again. I forgot how big those things are good. They're very tanky, but they fly like a breeze block. They have a turning circle measured in light hours. Hello. Also, because it's just gone 8 o'clock, so I don't want to start like another mission and then not finish till like God 9 or anything else like that tonight. So, yeah, I probably am not going to say do the Iconian original one arc, but I will be continuing to play this as long as possible. So even if it goes into next week, then it goes into next week. It's just because I'm getting that itch to do it. Right. So let's get myself my keys first of all. There we go. Not enough Zen to purchase this item. I thought I had more than that. I legit thought I had more than that. Okay, never mind. How many is that's going to get me? That's what it's going to get me about 8, I think. Right, let's just find out. Let's just do it. I know it's preferably burning a hole in my pocket, but I don't care. Three, 4. So yeah, it'll be 8. My maths is right. 6. Yep, and 125. Yep, 7 and then 8. You can kind of see it behind me. It's on the thing there. It's right behind where I am. There you go, 8. Right, so let's go to where would it be? It'd be the exchange, wouldn't it, on here? And once again I had a choice of 2 directions to go and I picked the wrong one every single time. This one, it was right. No, you know what? Fine, whatever. Oh yes. Oh, that was it. Yes, let's pick up some Ketracel from Loris because I've run out.
Can you vouch for the
yes.
And receive this reward?
Yes, please. I'd like to have some Ketracel, please. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Thank you. That's probably one reason. It's like subconsciously, my brain does that. It's like you want to get yourself some Ketracel. Right. So the exchange. So I want 8 of the. Oh, that's the bank. Oh no, I did want that because there's something I wanted to put in the account bank, wasn't there? It was the. Where's it gone? There you go. I need to sort out my bank because there's a lot of room taken up in there, but that's okay. Give me something to do over the weekend. But the lockboxes is. I don't want the. Why do people try and sell infinity boxes? You can literally get them for free. No, I do not want to do that. Okay, so I want. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry. 4, 5. Let me just double check because it went a bit weird then. 4. Swap that over. I actually need 4 more. Keep it open. There you go. 5. 6. No. I'm going to do it like that. How much do I need? Oh, 4 more. Yeah. Oh no, I only want 2 more, don't I? Screw it. I'll pick up a couple of extra ones. There you go. Right. So let's just cross your fingers and see if Streamer Luck kicks in. Oh. Universal kit frame, nice. Oh yeah, I forgot you got Lobie with that. Ethereum Concordium proton weapons, interesting. That seems like a rare. That seemed like a very rare thing there, because it went all gold and lippy. What the term is there, whatever it is, that seemed to be a good result there. Empowered blast. After 2 seconds charge, proton damage up to 8,000 a cylinder. That sounds jolly. Okay, another Concordium weapon pack. Actually, we'll just move that over there. There you go. Salvage tech, yeah. Catalyst, yeah. R&D pack. Okay, so we've got some weapons and some Lobie and a new kit. Okay, honestly, that ain't too bad. That ain't too bad at all. Just out of curiosity, I want to know. It is over here. I just want to see how much these are going for. Or is that bind and equip? Oh, that's under lock boxes. That would be why. Let's go under all for now. Alright, so not a huge one. Let's also just check to see what these are going for. Ooh, okay, that's quite jolly. Just see what that's going for as well. Okay, so the kit frame isn't a big one, but it's more okay. Could have been better, could have been a lot worse, but like I say, it was scratching a hole in my proverbial wallet. But let's just see more details. There you go. Oh, interesting. Alright, your choice between proton beams, proton cannons, and proton ground weapons. Ooh, that's interesting. It does damage over time, which is multiplied by all the enemies in range with the same debuff. Interesting. They're all purple quality and contain the special passive mentioned previously. Right, yeah, it's got the core passive about the DOT. It's also got purple quality, and it will have random modifiers, but then you can change that. Okay, so let's put that Lobie in my... Someone's T-posing there to assert dominance. Let's put my Lobie in there. There we go. So it's there. Yeah, I've got a lot of things in here that I need to have a look through. Like maybe... No, it's all inventory things as well. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Right. So yeah, that's me done for tonight. Like I said, I will be back with this tomorrow. Well, obviously with more of what's going on with all that matter type stuff as well. But yeah, if the mission takes a longer time, like today's one, because that took almost 2 hours, which is unusual. I mean, granted, I was doing a lot of waffling as well, even by my normal standards, and there was everything else. Oh, before I forget, there is a thing going on at the moment to get yourself a free Gem Hadar. Ironically, if I'd have waited like about a month or so, I would have earned it. But it also gives you a extra character slot as well. So even if you go through that and then you know, decide you don't want to play as a Jem'Hadar, you've still got it, but it's a max leveled, fully kitted out character type thing as well. So it's well worth. I mean, I'm not gonna do it now, but it's well worth it. Let's have a look to see actually what else there is. Just want to see what ships that I have got. That was the other thing I needed to. Oh, no, that wasn't it. Where was it? I needed to check. Where is it? The event campaign. This. Here we go. Right. The Ethereum Revelation. Oh, is that what it's classified as? The Ethereum Revelation. If that's what it is, that will be the one I'll be going for. If not, yeah, okay. It's a T6. That was a science ship. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, it's a different ship, right? Okay. Ah, yeah. No, it's not the same because this looks like a little blip of a one. The other one I want is yeah, I want the big boy. If I can get that. That's not the ship I thought it was. Okay. Interesting. What's the name of that big ship then? I mean, if they've got the Ethereum, no, it's just STO ship. Yeah, because it's the Salvation, right? Okay, so that's one of the facts for the Salvation. Is that on here? Why they don't put these in? Interesting. Okay, so let's have a look. I just want to look to see what it is. Fear of Salvation, STO. There you go, look on the wiki. Oh no, that's not the no, it's not the one I'm looking after. No, it's not the Salvation. Okay. No, which one is it? Now, because the Salvation looks like something from Battlestar Galactica. Yeah. Okay. What's the ship called? What's the ship class? Try not to look at the spoilers there. Right. Oh, I need to find out if the ships, whilst I'm logged in, I need to find that out. Ethereum lock box. It may not be. If that's the case, that's fine. I don't mind. Because like I say, I'll be going for the Battle monolith ship anyway. Okay, so it is called the Harmony, right. Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, bonus damage for all weapons based on range, and that's doubled if an Ethereum kit module is in use. So 6.25 bonus at 20 meters, but 30% damage bonus if at 40 meters. Ooh, I might have to equip that. I'm gonna have to think about it. Right, okay, that's made things very interesting. Premium tokens only count Infinity Box ships up to the end of the previous year. Right, okay, I suspected that might have been. Because I know that they had that before, and I knew there was a cutoff point, but I couldn't remember which one when it was. But that does kind of make sense, because yeah, you're earning it for the year up to that, yeah, the previous year, and these came out right. Yeah, that does kind of make sense. So one I will be going for. I mean, where is it? It's the Battle. It's going to be back a little bit. I'll find the proper name before I select it for sure. I will definitely do that. But there you go. The Battle Sentry Vessel. Let me just double check that's the one I was thinking of. I'm sure it is. Sentry. I keep calling it the Monolith, but it's sure this is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm just checking on. Yeah, because it looks like it's also a science vessel. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is the one I'm thinking of. Only battleship in the game. Thank you. Right, that does make a bit of sense. Yes, it's interesting because it's a science ship, that will determine which character I really unlock it on. But I probably will unlock it on my main because he has all the battle gear, so it makes sense to do it on there. But so it's interesting that it's a science vessel. That I didn't realise, which means obviously it's going to have it's got four weapons and 3 rear, 4 tactical consoles, only 2 engineering, but 5 science. And of course, it's got the sentry mode where it does all the and one of the buffs from it that you can unlock as a ship trait, Intruder Discouragement, which is a great name. Crit buff on entering combat and crits grant defensive boost. Interesting. I'm gonna have to have a serious think about that. But for now, like I say, someone's getting grumbly. I'm gonna log off for tonight, and we'll be continuing tomorrow with some more of this arc, which has gone absolutely brilliantly, and I am loving this. So, good night, and see everyone tomorrow. Bye bye.